Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Happy first day of May. Happy Friday. We're gonna have a little boxing slash Muay Thai practice here. I like using these Fridays to kind of review everything that we've worked on as far as boxing and Muay Thai lessons went for this week, and I like to kind of tie it all together and pull it together at the on the Friday lessons. So, if you were able to catch any of those boxing lessons or the Muay Thai lesson earlier this week, you'll already have some type of idea on what we're doing. If not, that's okay. We're going to review it. We'll go through it once or twice over, and then we'll drill it a little bit. All right. For boxing this week, we've been working a lot on our 4 count, just different drills with that, adding in our footwork. And then we've also been working on kind of reviewing some of the Bang Muay Thai drills and combinations that I learned last year at the Bang Muay Thai seminar. So we'll continue to do that. I know we started on one of the Muay Thai combos, the Dutch drill, and I think we only got through the first part when we did that one. So I'll make sure we get through all of that today. And if we have time, there's an additional combination that we haven't worked on yet. I'll save that one for the end. So give it a couple of seconds. Make sure you have your water bottle handy. Nana's already in here. What's up, Miss Nana? How are you? Anybody else that's in here, just say hi and let me know if you're here. So that way I can give you a shout out. If not, we'll go ahead and get started. We're just going to do a quick 2-minute warm up, quick stretch, and then get right into covering the material because I have a lot that I try to force into this Friday practice. So take a couple of seconds. Make sure you got your water bottle handy. Make sure you got some space to work out in. Miss Nana is doing fine. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll start off on our spot. Start jumping your invisible jump rope. Then you can start switching up the footwork while you're doing your jumps, just to add some variation. You can kind of shuffle, switch your feet back and forth. And you can do the kick outs. You know how to do those. And you can do 1 foot at a time. Do like high knees. And whatever you want, just go ahead and switch up your footwork to one of those variations. Keep moving your hands, keep bouncing up and down on your toes. Keep going, guys. Almost there. 15 seconds. Just want to get you guys a little warmed up, get your blood moving. Okay, and time. Good job. All right. Turn our timer off. Let's go ahead and get a nice little stretch in. Let's just loosen up with the neck rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Arm rotation. Swing them back in a large circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bear hug. Swing your arms back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Russian twist, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pivot twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feet together, legs straight. Reach down, try to touch those toes and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knee rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms out. I'm going to put a minute on the clock. We're going to go back and forth. I want you to catch your own kick. Okay, so I'm kicking with my back leg here. I'm going to turn. I'm going to grab my shin or grab my ankle and hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. Then I'll kick with the other leg. Grab it, hold it for about 2 or 3 seconds. Let it down, kick with the other leg. So you're just going to alternate back and forth. Kick with that leg, catch it. Now, what I want you to work on is your balance. Okay? As you kick your leg out here, get your shin sideways, just like you're throwing a roundhouse kick. Your other hand will be up, protecting your face. And make sure that base leg, the leg that's on the floor, doesn't move. Okay, keep that leg in the same spot. Okay, if you do need to keep step, like move around, so say I throw my kick, and I gotta hop a couple times to catch my balance, I'm not gonna start counting until my leg is completely still. Then I count 1, 2, 3. I'll put the leg down. Okay, then I'll throw my kick with the other leg. I hold it. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll put it down. Okay, again, try to stabilize that base leg. Work on your balance while you're doing this one. Okay, we're only going to go for a minute. Okay, starting your kick stance. Throw your kick, catch. 1, 2, 3. Put it down. Okay, go with the other leg next. 1, 2, 3, and put it down. Good. Good. Okay, shake his legs out a little bit. Then I want to get right into the hammers drill, the hook combo drill that we did. Okay, we're going to spend 1 minute on it. Remember, we're going to start with our left hook. Follow with the right hook. Follow with the left hook. And then we go down to the body. Right hook, left hook, and we come back up to the head. Left hook, right hook, left hook. And get back to your stance. Do it again. Okay, it's 8 hooks total. 3 up top, 2 hooks down low, 3 more up top. Okay, go ahead and begin. Okay, don't forget, after you come up from that last hook to the body, that same arm throws that first hook up top. So you're going to double up on that lead arm when you're coming off the body hooks. And try to turn your feet, turn your hips on each punch. So that way you're getting maximum power from your body as you throw your hooks. Okay? Now we're going to reverse it. Okay, so instead of starting with the lead hook, we're going to start with the rear hook. Okay, same idea. rear hook, lead hook, rear hook. Hook to the body, then pull that same side back. Follow up with 3 more hooks up top, just like you did in the beginning, okay? Still 8 hooks. We're just starting with the other hand first this time. Okay, go ahead and begin. 5 more seconds. Should I do it one more time through? Good. Both of that warmed up the shoulders a little bit, help turn the body. Another drill you can do, if you want to make that one a little more advanced, go from starting with the lead hooks, okay? Do the whole combination, right? Then when you come back up top, pop, go right into the reverse of it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a little trickier to do, but you can make a nice little flow drill out of it. And you can practice that just repeatedly for a couple of rounds. If you're just shadow boxing it, that's fine. You can work on your technique. If you want to work that on the bag, you can work on really trying to develop power in the hooks and try to work on making it smooth. Okay, you want to each hook to just flow right into the next one. Okay, when you come down to the body, you want to reset and flow right back into the next set of hooks. Okay, so that's a good drill for you guys to work out at home. Keep practicing that Hammer's hook drill. That, again, is part of the Bang Muay Thai system. They use that one to help their beginner students with balance and turning their body for the hooks. Okay, so practice that one a little bit. That's a good drill. It's fun. Keep working on that. We're going to switch kind of over to the 4 counts now. What we were working on yesterday was the footwork with the jab cross and leaning the head to the side on our straight punches. Okay, so instead of just throwing our jab and keeping our head upright, okay, stiff in the same position, we want to work on starting to lean our head off to the side a little bit when we throw our punches. Okay, the more we do that, the harder it is for our opponent to be able to hit us while we're in the middle of throwing our punch. Okay, if my head just stays in the same spot every time I throw an attack, then I'm just making it easier for my opponent to know where to throw their attack. Okay, so if they try to counter me, if they slip, if they move out of the way of my punch and go to throw a counter punch, okay, if my head's still in the same spot, then it's going to be very easy for them to land their attack. So what we're going to start to work on, and as soon as we get open back up, I'm really going to drill this with the intermediate and advanced students, okay, but beginner students, still a good habit to start working on now. Make sure you're moving your head off the line, right? My head's not staying here in the same spot. Okay, I'm moving my head to the side with each one. The biggest mistake you can make when you're trying to learn this or do it though is leaning too far to the side. Okay, if I throw my jab and I lean my head all the way over here, then I'm getting myself off balance because I'm leaning too much of my upper body over my leg. Okay, you're only turning your head just slightly and turning your shoulders with the punch. Okay, remember someone's fist is only that big, right? If they got a glove on, add an extra inch or 2 around it. Okay, either way, you're still only moving out of the way of a target or of an object about that size. Okay, so all I got to do is slip my head just enough to get out of the way of that punch. Okay, anything more than that is just a waste of energy, and you take the risk of getting yourself off balance. Okay, so let's go through our basic 4 punches for our 4 count. But with each punch, I want you to work on trying to lean your head off to the side. Okay, move your head to the side while we punch. So let's start with our jab. When I count, we'll punch and we'll slip our head to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we'll do the same thing on the cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Same thing with our lead hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, same thing with the uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, and for your uppercut, for my champs boxers, if you're throwing your traditional uppercut, make sure that fist and those knuckles are pointing straight up at the roof. If you want to throw more of a shovel uppercut or more of a Thai style uppercut, we can extend that arm out a little straighter so that way we get a little more range on the uppercut. We're still bending our knees, we're still turning our shoulders and coming up, but we're just changing the position of our arm from here to here. Okay, I'm still pushing my knuckles forward, hoping to land that one on the chin or right underneath the jaw to try to lift their head up or get them off balance to set up my next strike. Okay, so now we'll take that 4 count. We'll go to our drill that we're working earlier in the week. Remember, a 1 is a single jab. Okay, the 2 is going to be jab, cross. The 3 will be jab, cross, hook. And then our 4 is our 4 count for boxing. 1, 2, 3, 4. You add the uppercut down at the end. Okay, so let's go in order a couple times. Okay, we're not going to add the footwork in right away. We'll do the first set just stationary. Okay, still work on moving your head. 1, jab. 2, jab, cross. 3, jab, cross, hook. 4, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay, now let's try this with a little forward motion. Every time you go to throw your jab, which will be the first punch of every one of those counts, you're going to take a small step forward. As you step forward, make sure you bring your back foot with you, okay? I don't want to step forward on my jab and then not move this foot because I just made my stance wider than I'm comfortable with. I need to make sure I bring this foot up with me. So as I step, this foot follows, right? So let's go through all 4 again. Let's take a step on that jab for the first one, okay? Ready? 1, 2. Okay, remember, you're only stepping once in the beginning. 3, 4. Okay. Now let's try taking a step back on the jab. This is going to be more defensive, right? My opponent's coming forward. I'm stepping back and jabbing. Okay, if I land that punch, then I can follow with the right hand after. Okay, let's go through our 4, moving back. Ready? 1, step back and jab. 2, step back, jab, cross. 3, jab, cross, hook. And 4. Okay, so go back and just keep working those. All right, you can do the first round, just do it on your spot, stationary. Get used to throwing the combinations. Get used to moving your head off the line and work on your technique. Okay, add your footwork in for the second round. Okay, you can go forwards and backwards while you throw your jab. Still follow with the cross hook or the cross hook uppercut, depending on which one you're working on. And then if you want a more advanced way of doing it, you can add that in with your side steps. Okay, so if you're stepping to the side, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a little trickier as you're moving side to side than going forward and backwards, but advanced students, I definitely want you working on that one as well as your pivots, something else that you can add to that drill. Okay, you can throw 1, okay, then pivot after each one. 2, pivot. 3, pivot. 4, pivot, okay? And then you'll start back where you first did the combination. So those are some good drills for my Champs Boxing students to work on. My Muay Thai students can also work on that. Gym Ninjas, Taekwondo can definitely benefit from working on those combos. Just do the best you can with it. If you have a heavy bag, if you have someone who can hold pads for you, that's just another way to do the same drills, okay? You can shadow box the drill, you can hit it on the pads, you can hit it on the bag, okay? Practice it, practice it, practice it. We'll drill it some more when we get back, okay? I'm going to shift over to the other Muay Thai combinations that we didn't get to. We got about 10 minutes left, a little less. We started a little after 11:30. The first one we did on Wednesday was our sticks, the sticks combination. Again, these are all from the Bang Muay Thai system. These are combos that they like and that they taught me and a bunch of other kickboxing students and Muay Thai students. I want to say beginning of last year is when we went to the seminar. It was a good one. What's interesting about the Bang Muay Thai, I think they have a really good system for Muay Thai and kickboxing that translates to MMA or mixed martial arts. Okay, it's not as traditional as your standard, Muay Thai where you're tapping the foot, the hands are up. That's what we usually practice. Okay, but it's cool to learn these different combos and see this different kind of perspective, different translation of Muay Thai and kickboxing, and it can definitely apply much better to MMA or to some street fighting where you're allowed to grapple, take them to the ground and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll start with the sticks. The sticks combo is a single jab up high, your right uppercut, your lead hook, and then your rear round kick. Okay, so for the uppercut and the hook, you can make them tight, traditional uppercuts and hooks like we do in boxing. Or if you want to stretch it out a little more, you can go for that shovel uppercut or Thai style uppercut. Instead of your standard tight boxing hook, you can throw it more like a slap or a wide looping hook. Okay, again, this all just adjusts you better for the distance, especially since we know we're going to be throwing the round kick after a hook. Okay, if I throw this nice tight hook, that means my opponent's got to be pretty close to me for me to land that. So if I throw this hook and they're this close, it might not be very wise for me to try to throw a kick. I'm going to be too jammed up. I'm not going to have the proper distance to do so. Okay, so if you want to throw your uppercut tight, that's fine. But I recommend extending that hook a little wider than we normally would if you're just throwing a traditional tight boxing hook. Okay, so let's drill this one. I'm only going to put a minute on the clock. I don't want to spend a ton of time on this one. I want to make sure you guys get the rest of that Dutch drill. That Dutch combination that we're working on. Okay, so we'll just do a minute. All right, we're gonna go jab, uppercut, hook, right round kick. Okay, back to the stance. And if you got room, you can spin all the way around on your kick to practice following through and turning that hip over. If not, just cut the kick off halfway. Stop it there, and then get back to your stance. Okay, it depends on your space. Depends on how comfortable you are with doing it. Okay? And time. Good. Okay. So they call that one the sticks drill. At least that's what they call it under the Bang Muay Thai system. The other drill, the Dutch drill, we started on. The first 3 parts, or the first 4 parts rather, is going to be that left hook or that wide slap that we just talked about, followed by a right low kick. You recover back to your stance. Then you're going to throw a cross, followed by the switch kick to the body. Okay. So let's work those first 4 motions. Okay. Hook or wide slap, right low kick. Come back, cross, stepping left kick or switch kick to the body. Okay, just make sure you recover back to your stance after each one. Okay. Kick, recover, punch, kick, recover. Okay, make sure you get back to that stance. Try to work on that balance. Try to change up the level on your kicks if you can, right? If you got the flexibility to kick up to the body, which hopefully most of you do, make sure that last kick, that lead leg, is going up higher than the right leg. Okay. So that's the first 4 steps. Okay. Next, you're going to follow that left kick to the body with another cross, a wide left hook, and then another low kick with the rear leg. Okay, so all together, hook, low kick, cross, body kick with the lead leg, hook, cross, low body kick. Okay, I'm sorry, it's cross, hook, low body or low leg kick. Okay, so all together, hook, kick, cross, kick, come back down, cross, hook, another low kick to finish. Okay, so we're up to 7 motions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oops. Okay, good. Now, last 3 motions, we're going to come back with another left hook, another cross. This time the lead leg is going to go up high. Okay, the idea is to throw the head kick on this last kick. If you can't get the hips up there, the leg is not flexible enough to throw the head kick, just throw another kick to the body. Okay, so all together, the whole combination, left hook, rear leg kicks low, cross, left leg kicks to the body. Okay, cross, hook, low kick, hook, cross, lead leg kicks high to the head. Okay, go ahead and practice it. Nice and slow. Hook, kick, bring it back. Cross, kick, bring it back. Cross, hook, low kick. Back to the stance. Hook, cross, head kick. Back to your stance. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 motions total for this Dutch drill. Okay, start with that lead hook, rear leg low kick. Go into the cross, lead leg to the body. Okay, cross, hook, another leg kick. Hook, cross, we kick them to the head. Okay, so that's a good drill. It's a long one, but it's fun. If you break it down in steps, you can practice it easier if you're having trouble with it. Okay, what I like about it is it changes up the level of the kicks throughout the combo. Okay, again, work off whatever flexibility you have. Be realistic. If you can kick up to the head at the end, great, do so. If not, just get your leg up as high as it will allow you to go for now, and just work on your flexibility, work on your stretching, work on those drills we did in the beginning, catching your leg as you kick. Those will all help you eventually get that flexibility to get those kicks up a little higher, okay? Last drill we'll do before we get out of here, we got a little less than a minute. I told you guys we can go over the TJ drill. And the TJ drill, again, is another bang combination, another drill they do. This one definitely translates more to MMA. The initial setup is you throw a jab, and then you fake like you're going to shoot down for a double leg takedown or a single leg takedown. So any of my wrestlers that are watching, you understand what we're trying to accomplish, right? The simple motion of dipping my body down and dropping low like this is going to make my opponent react, right? They're also going to drop their body low because they're expecting to defend the takedown. They don't want you to grab their legs. They're going to try to sprawl, cross face, push you away to keep you from snatching up their feet or the legs from underneath of them and taking them down to the ground, okay? So the initial setup was jab high, get them to block, then fake like you were going to shoot low. Okay. You can either reach out to fake, you can tap their leg just to give them that threat of, hey, I can take you down. Or if you want to adjust this to more of just a pure striking combo, instead of going for a fake takedown, we can jab down to the body just to get that reaction. Okay, just to get them to, lean forward and kind of tighten up their core, expecting a hard punch to the body, right? If we can fake them and get them to react that way, that sets up the right uppercut. Boom, right behind it. Okay, so you have two options. You can go jab high, fake low, like you're going to go for a takedown. Or if we're going to keep this for just pure striking, we'll go jab high, jab to the stomach. Okay. Immediately after you either fake the takedown or shoot the jab down low, you're going to come right away with the right uppercut. Okay. After your right uppercut, you follow with the left hook. After the left hook, you're going to follow with a cross, and then you're going to throw either the rear leg for the round kick, or you can go cross and throw the rear leg into a knee. Okay. So during this combination, you have two different variables that you can adjust. The second motion can either be a fake takedown or a low jab. Okay. And then at the end, you can finish it with a round kick or with the rear knee. All right. So let's drill this real slow. We're not going to worry about time. We're just going to do it together a couple of times before we end the stream. Okay. So start together. I'll show you from the side first, just so you can get a different angle or a different perspective on the combo. 1, we jab high. 2, fake the takedown or jab down to the body. Okay. 3, while I'm still down here, I lift up my uppercut. 4, lead hook. 5, cross. And then 6, you throw your round kick, or 6, you throw the right knee. Okay. Either one of those is fine. I'll show you from the other angle now. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the seconds. Okay. One more time. Show you guys from the front angle now. 1, jab. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the stance. Okay. You can drill that a little more on your own. They call that one the TJ drill, named after TJ Dillashaw, a very popular UFC fighter. So work those drills. They're fun combinations. They're fun drills. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the chat. If not, you can have your parents help you out. You can message us on our social media. Just look for Mission Martial Arts MD, either on Instagram or on Facebook. You can always email us. My email is coachdustin@missiontkd.com. Or if you want to email Master Colin, he's mastercolin@missiontkd.com. We'll be back here in a couple minutes with a workout video for you guys. And we'll also have our Twitch stream today at 4. And there will be Zumba at 4:30. Okay. If you're interested in how to follow along with any of those, just let us know. If not, we'll see you guys on the streams. So thank you guys. Good work. A lot of stuff, a lot of combos there to drill. I recommend go back, rewatch if you had trouble with any of these combos. Get a pen, get a paper, write the combos down, and that way you can practice them over the weekend. Okay? Good job. Again, got any questions, let me know. If not, we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Thank you very much.